Hi, Floppycatters. Did I scare you, Woo? I'm so sorry. This morning I had 4 yards of compost, organic compost, dropped on my driveway. There's a local company here that will deliver it and dump it on your driveway. So I usually do this once every 2 years, but last year I actually ended up buying compost from Lowe's, like in bags, and then just brought them home. But I could only buy like 20 at a time, and that took a long time as well, and wasn't as environmentally friendly because of all the packaging involved. So with the quarantine and all of that kind of stuff, I wasn't exposing myself to anyone. They weren't exposing themselves to me. The guy that dropped it off, stayed in the truck, just lifted up the truck bed and dumped it on my driveway. And then my younger brother brought over his wheelbarrow and a pitchfork so that I could distribute it today. And so I've done that. It took me about 2 hours. My back is not happy with me, but it will recover, like hopefully all of us will. So I have to spread all the mounds from my wheelbarrow trips. However, the cats hadn't been outside yet today, and I didn't want to spread it and have them walking all through it because I think it might rain tonight. But anyway, it would get all over their paws if they did, and I want to avoid that for a little bit longer. Oh no. I think he's caught something. No, not yet. Woo, what is it? Did you find a shrew? When my brother came over last night to drop off his wheelbarrow, we of course stayed 6 feet away and all of that kind of stuff, but Charlie was hanging out. And sorry, I had to get around a tree. And we ended up talking about mice and mice in your house and all that kind of stuff. And he asked if my cats caught mice, and I was like, oh yes, they catch mice and shrews and baby bunnies, whatever it is. But what is it? Of course, I never see what he sees. Oh, there's a little bee. Where'd it go? Hard to follow a bee on camera. All right. I actually took out my phone to take a picture for my family. We have a group family text going on, and I told them this morning, I showed them the photo of my driveway with all of the I want to say mulch, but it's compost. It's just, I use it as a mulch, but it's compost. My older brother taught me to do this years ago. So, why was I telling you that? Oh, so this morning when I took the photo, the reason that I was sending it to our group text is because as soon as I was going outside to start the wheelbarrow process of loading and dumping, it started thundering. And then our tornado sirens went off, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, I cannot have this happening today. So I busted my butt to get it done, and consequently probably injured my back more than I wanted to. I would have gone a little slower with it because I got a lot of free time right now, as I know a lot of folks do. Well, not the people on the front lines, but the rest of us. So that's probably how I injured my back, by trying to beat the storm that never came. And the tornado sirens, by the way, went off 2 more times, like an hour after the first one and then 30 minutes after the second one. But no high winds or anything. And I had checked the weather. We had a 30% chance of rain, and I was like, oh, well, no problem. And it sprinkled a little bit, but that was about it. All he's doing is smelling, because It does. It smells like, not manure, but almost maybe. It's pretty stinky stuff. And then it also has, there's a lot of steam to it. So I don't know if there'll be any steam here. No. But once I spread it, then all of that smell will go away. What do you think, Go-Go? What do you think? So I felt good about this purchase because it helped a local business, rather than going to Lowe's and exposing everyone and all of that kind of stuff. And it also is a little bit more environmentally friendly in the sense that I'm not wasting all that plastic from those bags. I did reuse that plastic last year. I don't know if any of you guys have ever used Facebook Marketplace, but last year I needed to divide my hostas. And so I took pictures of all of my hostas that I had in the ground and said, and then like I took like a circle of the size of the one that I was selling, and then put them up on Facebook Marketplace, and it just went like bonkers. People were calling me or texting me, you know, through Facebook Messenger left and right. Of course he's gonna walk through it. Oh good, no. And I literally sold out within a day or two, and I had a ton of hostas. And I like literally people just would be like, I can meet you at noon, and they'd come to my house, I'd dig it up, and I'd put it in one of those compost bags and give it to them. So it worked out really, really well. And all the money that I made from the hostas helped me buy the compost and more dirt that I needed for all the holes I'd created by digging up the hostas. Wooey, where did your friend go? Where'd your friend go, Wooey? There's a robin. I always forget that people not from the United States might watch these and be interested in our birds. I know when my friend Tanya, who lives now in Sydney, Australia, but she's from South Africa, when she sends me videos via WhatsApp, I'm always amazed at the birds, because they're so different, obviously, than ours. All right, guys, well, this kitty is on point, and who knows what he'll find in this little wonder net. I wish I would have done this like maybe 2 weeks ago. These are my peonies, and they're just popping up. So I'll have to spread around them. If I had done it before today, or like if I had done it 2 weeks ago, then I could have just done it straight on top and easier to spread. What do you think? Where did your friend go? Where did your friend go? Hi. Hello. Hi. Where you go? What do you think about these mounds? What do you think about these? That's the things that smell woo-woo? All right, guys. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you next time.